Hello and welcome to another episode of Darker Shadow Co-op's Nioh Way the Strong with Derfrouser. This is the main mission.
Hello.
It's the
It
305
feels like
mission.
we're just killing enough revenants for me to afford my requisite Tenno Choco.
That's what we gotta do. The divine item drop rate's pretty important. I didn't check any of that gear to see if it was better, but...
Fuck that, I don't care.
like...
I don't care anymore. Like, I'm so fucking salty at this point at that last fucking mission, like, I don't care anymore. No fucks are given.
Okay, so there's a Kodama right here, for those of you following along at home. That one's easy to miss because it's right at the start. Say, and read a memory here.
My controller's being fucking retarded.
I don't know what to say.
I actually reboot my controller. Give me a second.
Alright. I took a wound, but it wasn't that bad.
No, I don't actually don't know what's going on here.
The enemy density here is incredible, though. That shot was incredible, though. So, if you're doing the single player, the two guys who were menacing that one guy will respawn. But, the guy who they were menacing will not. So they'll be focused on you next time, if you have to use that first shrine again. I'm just gonna duel this revenant while Derf figures out what's going on. And if
Well,
Derf
I'm also was trying to drop some equipment first.
Yeah. But if Derf can't get his controller fixed, he might be SOL.
My controller's working fine now. It was just in that one menu that's fucking up. I was trying to ditch some gear so I can actually pick up the good stuff that drops in this.
Oh, don't hold your breath. Remember what happened last time? We figured we'd try something like that.
That worked out for me. I'm not sure what problems you're running into.
I don't know where you're getting this gear higher than 150 because it is not dropping. I have the same perks as you do now in Blacksmith.
It doesn't drop for me. I ended up forging it.
I don't know where it's coming from though. It's a mystery. Is the Axioki? Did not have a shockwave on his axe. I'd be very careful because he's probably one shot. But it's really important to fight this guy, especially if you're playing it single player, because that's a shortcut that you will use extensively.
I ditched so much garbage that the game was actually lagging while I was standing.
So you kick this down, and this leads to the end of the level, and this leads to the midpoint of the level. There's a ninja up there. You can probably just like kill the ninja from here. There won't be a problem later.
Shot.
I'm a pretty good shot when the game doesn't bugger me. Oh, there's a really important revenant around here somewhere too. I think it's around the other corner. Good, good, good. Sneak up on
I'm gonna
that
go
guy.
ahead and switch equipment out back to my Omnibus.
Alright. I'm gonna get a sneak attack on this guy. Okay, so, the cool Revenant is over this way.
I'm testing out a theory.
Also D-bag over here. Oh, there's a couple D-bags. Oh, he brought the pump throw. The one? Okay. So if you notice, Isono Teisuburo was cut down by William, which I always find amusing, because that's who you are in the game.
I'm testing out a theory. This weapon has enemies defeated A+ on it, so I'm gonna see how that mechanic works.
This guy's raised was like right on top of the guy who got cut down by William. This guy, like, gets staggered apparently.
There's so much he's done. We got some gallantry armor.
Yeah. I got wrecked that time. I thought it was another guy sniping from above, but nope. Just a single bear down here. There is a pit full of dwellers down here too. Somewhere. Like, look at all these dwellers.
Oh god.
So, right above here, and this is why we're getting this, there's a cave with some bats in it, and the bats will knock you off the ledge into this net. So if you're not prepared for that, you'll probably die. The reward is whatever this loot is, though. 3 momentals isn't bad.
I need enemies.
Surprised there's nothing hiding in there.
Ah, got an enemy up here. Also a sniper, apparently. Watch out, Broly.
Diamond's impeccable.
Impeccable? Is that what you said?
I did say impeccable. So, anyway, as I was doing before, I'm just gonna pop that guy off. Probably have to curb your enthusiasm a little bit. It's a bit of a long mission. Oh my god, please die.
I'm getting so much good armor out of this stuff.
Maybe.
Well, I actually am getting a
Those
lot
are
of
bombs
different
up here.
variants. Yeah, the trip mines.
Not a whole lot to do about them except for shoot them. This is where the ninja was. So this is half of our shortcut that'll be important later. Here's a shrine. That will be important. Basically in the immediate future. Hopefully some amrita. Golden. Pretty good. That's new.
So apparently it's not just bad stuff. I can't move in the zone. Like I can't die. If I lose my bonus. Metal
There's still a guy down here, which I find absolutely hilarious. Missed the mark a little bit there, but it's fine.
Surprise.
So that cave up in there will have a Kodama in it the first time you come through here. You need to go all the way around.
These taunts are like caked in blood.
I'm getting pretty messy myself.
Need a hot spring though.
Can't go wrong with the hot spring.
Blood. I got blood on my sweet ass cloak.
So this is the way down that you would take if you're a normal person to the little cave of Kodama. Now here is often where we find ourselves the Karasu Tengu, which we do.
3. Oh, okay.
The knives are not making much difference against this guy.
I'm on you.
I think, well, he's pretty good at everything he does. You don't want to go too far into the game, you think there's like in
there. There we go. Makabushi. Got him.
Oh, no, it's just treasure. Bunch of sake. There is a hot spring in here, but it's not quite where we are. Yeah, is this where the ninjas are? Okay, this guy's a taunt. I didn't kill him in time. But we'll be fine. I'd be a little bit quiet because I wasn't sure. But we're actually fine. Alright, so that's our path back to the shrine.
I'm dead. Sorry about that.
Fine.
These cons suck. I've officially come to that conclusion.
Alright, there you go. Now you know. Alright, so where do we actually go from here? Is the question. Where we actually go is over here. And you carefully drop down here. And there's a Kodama being guarded by this Dingleberry, who actually tackled me. But by dropping down to that ledge, you'll find yourself a Kodama.
Get off my mountain.
Then you just drop this ledge, and that's why you have to drop from up there, because you can't get to that ledge from the other angle. Then you have a Yoki right here.
You think what I'm thinking?
It doesn't work. You just made him exceedingly mad.
I made up for it.
Samurai General's armor.
That was pretty stylish, though. You have to give me credit. I threw a freaking.
Yeah, you're pretty lucky how that landed, actually. Right on his head.
Yep. And somehow it still hit his foot. I got some dung balls. I also got Haza the Evil Crusher, so there's that.
And back here, you will find a Kodama. Right around there.
I shouldn't get this one.
Alright. So now that we've got that covered, we have to go all the way back over to the side of the map. All the way. No, even further. Now we're in this room. Take out that archer to simplify our life. You may be tempted to go right down the middle, but you'll see on the bridge there's a smoking bomb. And lots of angry people guarding it. But usually there's a pretty sweet item there. Professional ninja.
This is a Total War ninja, bro. Like,
we just got a couple sacred waters because we picked up the item before.
Back.
But the first time you do, I think it's Shingiku medicine.
We're just pushing everybody off the cliff.
Spot Japan. So the first time you do this, don't do it that way. That's a silly way to do it. The first time you do it, you want to come up here. There's going to be a Yoki guarding it. So this is really the way you want to go the first time you do it.
What Yoki? I don't know what you're talking about.
I know, right? We go across here. Just give you an opportunity to snipe all the bad guys too.
Big Wappa.
Oh, there's my asthma here now.
Oh. This one is
yeah.
Oh! Yeah. Oh. Get the fuck back here!
Wow!
That's like the greatest Karasuchin ever. I'm dead. What the fuck?
Oh, shitball.
He hurt so bad.
Got him.
Jesus.
Alright. So...
that was horseshit.
It was indeed. Where did we end up? Okay, I know where we are now.
Oh, fucking no anymore, dude.
So, okay, I know where we are now. It's fine. Come up this way.
I know, I just feel like I got raped.
Climb this ladder. Now we're pretty much back where we were. But wow, that was the greatest Karasu Tengu in the history of ever.
That was bullshit is what that was.
And there's probably still dwellers up here, yep. Bats here? Nope. There's a Kodama in there, probably.
Yep, I don't have this one yet.
There's definitely bats there. The bats will knock the Dweller off, which is hilarious. They didn't this time, but they often do. And this Dweller's gonna try and grapple you.
Ninja Sun, cut down by Dweller. I can push the ninja off.
For if what just happened can happen, but I'll be back up in a second.
Okay. Why you do that?
It's not really that far, because the way this level winds around. We're basically climbing this mountain.
Okay.
Okay.
Doja Kitty, yes, it's Suna. I don't know if I've seen that stage yet.
I think yeah. So now you want to come out here, and the path over this way, I think will give you GQ medicine if you follow it to the end. But if you go out that way, you have to fight next to Karasu Tengu.
You want to go fight him?
We'll fight him on our turn. Okay, so if you come up through this path instead, you get the jump on this Dweller, which is a pain in the dick when you're fighting the Karasu Tengu.
Fly now, motherfucker!
It says he still has like 1 HP left. Yeah, you definitely can't go.
Up the side.
Yeah, I was seeing like if there's actually a place there. You need to get me out.
I didn't expect you to just walk off the side.
I don't know, his life bar didn't go away from me, so I was seeing what the hell was up. Anyway, that's the only difference from taking one path or the other. This is the meat of the level right here. These guys are dueling. The one guy will always get killed.
This guy has yin yang contest.
Isn't that magical?
I'm gonna let you know if drop.
I'll make my way back.
Johnny's fight, protect it. No, he didn't for me at least.
Yeah, Divine Yin Yang Conflict.
There you go. Good job.
So in theory those are better than the Rosewoods I was using.
You're welcome, motherfucker.
Nioh Magic Damage Bonus A, Nioh Magic Power plus 14.
There you go. Fuck yeah.
So I'll put them on and get their familiarity up and see what happens. They're not +1s, but I can infuse up.
Fix that. As long as it's divine equipment, you're good to go. They look dope.
Yeah, they look pretty nice. Anyway, you want to go this way first. So in here is Yogi. This Yogi's pretty annoying when you're playing by yourself because he comes back every time you rest his shrine. And it's kind of important to be able to go through this house. Because right outside is a shrine. So you're going to be coming through here pretty often. If we go around the other way, it'll take us to the hot spring.
Get return for me.
Well, because we're playing in multiplayer. enemies don't come
because
back.
it's not technically resting.
Okay, so if we go this way, this will take us to an item and a hot spring. The item's up here.
You go first, and I'll go after you. I want to push you off. Well, it'd be funny, but I'm not going to do that, dick.
The return trip's actually the scary one. The Himorogi branch. And, as always, I find that guarding just makes it easier to do that kind of maneuver. So these guys are having a conversation down here. And there's the hot spring right over there.
What did it drop for you? Himorogi.
Yeah.
Actually, while I'm here, I tried to shoot him in the head.
That was mistimed to the extreme. Oh! What have you done?
That hurt. I mean, not really, but...
I'm gonna make some sausage soup. Alright.
Right out.
Like, would you buy literal sausage soup for $1?
No.
He didn't die. He also didn't die. Oh, there's a hand cannon guy too.
He's about to shoot me, I just see his head explode. Nice job, Burley.
That took way too many shots, if I'm being honest.
Oh, it did, but it was funny.
I'm only getting arrows back. So there's several ways to go through this next area. I'll get this guy. This is the hardest way to go through this area.
Okay, that's neat.
Are we really gonna do this the hard way?
He dropped some highest quality wood. Ember sight. Oh my god!
That's a good get. So this guy,
200,000 amrita when used.
yeah, I don't think I got one of those.
Fuck yeah!
So, I think all these guys have a conch, so there's like 30 guys here, ready? You should pop like a spirit stone first.
Yeah, give me a moment. I may have to pop this fucking ember sight. Yeah, I'd pop the ember sight.
Ready?
3, 2, 1, fire.
This is like the way you should never do this. I'm out.
Otherwise known as the fun run.
Yeah, this is... he's still calling me guys. This is like the martial arts movie way of doing it.
There's so many bodies here.
Alright, let's clean up.
That was amazing.
There is another way to get here. But
that was so
it requires
worth it,
going
bro.
across a bridge guarded by Karasu Tengu.
And that was so worth it. That was fantastic.
Yeah.
That felt really satisfying. I'm happy.
It's good when it works, but like actually, people at home never do that. Unless unless you have a death wish.
Or, you know, you're rolling freaking the same spirit I am, and you have the Amrita gain talismans. Then you may be able to make your spirit weapon last long enough.
No, if you want to make your spirit weapon last, you gotta use Saorise.
Well, she doesn't last very long. You can just use her multiple times.
No, I mean like her perk is more Amrita gain, so as long as you're getting killed. You see that pickaxe? Yeah, it's twirling off.
That was great.
Okay, so there's actually 3 routes. You can go down here, which is basically in that hut where I missed like 1,000 shots. It leads to here.
General of Kagetsu's armor.
So if we go up here,
that's actually new.
This is the place we just were with the hot spring. You just run down here and climb that ladder.
Or if you do that, I'm checking this on you.
Or if you remember where we picked up that last shrine, if you keep going down that staircase, there's a shrine, basically right there. So you go down that staircase, and it takes you to this bridge, which is guarded by Karasu Tengu, and the bridge has holes in it, and we're almost out of assist gauge. So that's why we're not going that way. Or you could go the way we went, through the caves, but there's like every enemy has a shell, and they're gonna call all their friends.
That was still very fun.
Apparently you didn't get this put on either.
I'm trying to... Yeah, General Kagetsu's armor. 7 misfortunes, 8 hardships is the name of the set bonus.
I'm gonna pray
damage reduction for 2... Oh, this is one you might like, Zoe. So,
yep.
Damage reduction 2%, close combat damage, that's for 2 pieces. Close combat damage plus 10%, reduced status ailment duration. Damage, you actually get, here you go, damage for status ailments, A+. So I don't know if that makes your status ailments do more damage, or whether you take, increased damage you can deal according to the number of status ailments you're inflicted with. Damage reduction for status ailments, and the final thing is close combat attack, for critical plus 25%.
Interesting.
And it's light armor.
Let's fight this cross-finger.
Alright, give me a moment. Alright, I'm up here.
No, this cross-finger.
Oh. Not the one on the bridge?
No, I pointed out the route you would take if you went there, but we don't need to fight him. We have one fight right here.
You lure him. Lure him down here. Arth knows that. Oh god.
Oh my dick. Actually one shot. Why? That?
You're cool.
Okay, before we continue, I believe you have some business over here. Oh no, I thought it was a Kodama, it's actually just a thing. But it's spirit stuff, it's handy. I'm gonna...
Summoner's Candle, I'll take that.
I did get an Embersite Fragment, actually.
Yeah, they fucking pay. That's 500,000 amrita right there, my friend.
Yeah, so I'm actually gonna replace Guardian Spirit Talisman with Large Soul Stone, so I can get Suzaku back mid-battle. Because up here is the final boss.
I'm up here waiting on you.
There's also a one-time enemy in here that... It's a human enemy, but he doesn't come back. If you,
blind, apparently.
well, these are all wounded soldiers from Seikigahara. Anyway, he hasn't come back to the rest of the shrine when you're playing single player. Now, this guy is tough.
Which one is this?
It's Mitsunari.
Oh god, this asshole.
He starts by bringing the ceiling down and he's fast. As you can see, he's not taking much damage at all. I need to back off while Suzuki recharges. No more death.
I know. I'm gonna need you to bind this second or two.
Bonk doesn't do any more Yaijutsu.
I don't have a way to get my guardian to do that.
I got mine back. Used it right away. Oh, and he one-shot my Guardian Spirit, basically. So he uses Mizuchi. We're done.
That's it, we're done.
He is a tough fight.
That's gonna be it for tonight.
Yeah, that's it for tonight. So, hit the like button, helps out a lot. Subscribe if you want to see more, and thank you for watching. We'll be back tomorrow night with this mission in stream, and we're gonna try and beat it.